Conserving water. Last year, the theme for World Water Day was water for all. Whoever you are, wherever you are, water is your human right. But water for all? With the demand for water exceeding the supply, how can we make sure that water is available to all? One way to do so is to save water, so that saved water can be shared more widely, more equitably. Whether we are rich or poor, we must all get our share of water. This is our beautiful blue planet. Planet Earth has been called the blue planet due to the abundant water on its surface. Here on Earth, we take liquid water for granted. After all, our bodies are made of water, and only on such a planet could life as we know it flourish. Liquid water covers most of the surface of our planet. The global water availability is 1.386 billion cubic kilometers. But seawater is 97% of that, ice is just 2%, and fresh water is a measly 1%. And that too, that water is not available easily. We have to work hard and look long to get hold of that water. What is this squiggly thing? It is the Amazon basin. Having a large volume of freshwater bodies can be very resourceful for a country. Freshwater resources are vital to the sustenance of biodiversity, food production, and generation of hydroelectric power. Ever wondered which country is blessed with the most fresh water? Here is a list. You will notice that Brazil has the most and India comes in at number 10. How is water used? Globally, 70% goes to agriculture, 20% to industry, and domestic use is just around 10%. In India, however, we use 80% for agriculture, 12% for industry, and 8% for domestic use. Wondered which sector of the industry uses the most water? Here is a list. Notice that almost 88% of industrial water is used for thermal power. Some disturbing facts. In 2016, 330 million Indians faced drought-like conditions. 40% will have no safe water by 2030, just 10 years from now. 60% of our water needs is provided by groundwater. That is more than USA and China put together. Extraction is twice as much as recharge, which is a very, very dangerous thing. Scope of saving water in the agricultural sector. Sprinkler and drip irrigation has potential. Reduced evaporation should be aimed for. Reduced seepage, which just goes wastefully into the ground. Capturing and storing of water. Better planned irrigation. Drought-tolerant crops, and keeping all water bodies clean. In industry, we can examine the scope of better engineering, improved workmanships, reducing and reusing water. We will need increased R&D funding and a stress on innovation. In 2019, Vizag came to the brink of running out of water. Just see the last column over here, which says that most of the reservoirs would be dry by 2019 December. Luckily, thanks to unseasonal rains, we recovered our storage capacity. How is Vizag using its water? Note that our biggest consumption is in the domestic sector. The priorities for Vizag is to carry out city-wide water harvesting, reuse water, and conserve our resources. Incidentally, this is how much water is used for different domestic uses. Notice that keeping a tap open for 90 seconds means that we lose 18 liters of water. Tighten up all your taps, my friends. Water harvesting has a huge scope. This house in Kochi uses advanced water harvesting techniques, though the house itself is very old. Most importantly, we should revolutionize agricultural irrigation, bring innovation to industry, adopt technology to make urban homes water frugal. Public pressure is required to treat water as sacred, keep every water body clean. We are running out of resources. We have only one planet. This is our last chance.